Vayikra chapter 27. Yehovah said to Moshe, "Tell the people of Israel, if someone makes a clearly defined vow to Yehovah to give him an amount equal to the value of a human being, the value you are to assign to a man between the ages of 20 and 60 years is to be 50 shekels of silver, 1¼ pounds, with the sanctuary shekel being the standard. If a woman, 30 shekels. If it is a child 5 to 20 years old, assign a value of 20 shekels for a boy and 10 for a girl. If a baby 1 month to 5 years of age, 5 shekels for a boy and 3 for a girl. If a person past 60, 15 shekels for a man and 10 for a woman. If the person is too poor to be evaluated, set him before the Kohen, who will assign him a value in keeping with the means of the person who made the vow. If the vow is for the value of an animal of the kind used when people bring an offering to Yehovah, all that a person gives of such animals to Yehovah will be holy. He is not to exchange or replace it by substituting a good animal for a bad one, or vice versa. If he does make such a substitution, both the original animal and the one replacing it will be holy. If the animal is an unclean one, such as may not be used in an offering to Yehovah, he must set it before the Kohen, and the Kohen is to set a value on it in relation to its good and bad points. The value set by you, the Kohen, will stand. But if the person making the vow wishes to redeem the animal, he must add 1/5 to your valuation. When a person consecrates his house to be holy for Yehovah, the Kohen is to set a value on it in relation to its good and bad points. The value set by the Kohen will stand. If the consecrator wishes to redeem his house, he must add 1/5 to the value you have set on it, and it will revert to him. If a person consecrates to Yehovah part of a field belonging to his tribe's possession, you are to value it according to its production, with 5 bushels of barley being valued at 50 shekels of silver, 1¼ pounds. If he consecrates his field during the year of Yovel, this valuation will stand. But if he consecrates his field after the Yovel, then the Kohen is to calculate the price according to the years remaining till the next Yovel, with a corresponding reduction from your valuation. If the one consecrating the field wishes to redeem it, he must add 1/5 to your valuation, and the field will be set aside to revert to him. If the seller does not wish to redeem the field, or if the treasurer for the Kohanim has already sold the field to someone else, it can no longer be redeemed. But when the purchaser has to vacate the field in the Yovel, it will become holy to Yehovah, like a field unconditionally consecrated. It will belong to the Kohanim. If he consecrates to Yehovah a field which he has bought, a field which is not part of his tribe's possession, then the Kohen is to calculate its value according to the years remaining until the year of Yovel, and the man will on that same day pay this amount, since it is holy to Yehovah. In the year of Yovel, the field will revert to the person from whom it was bought, that is, to the person to whose tribal possession it belongs. All your valuations are to be according to the sanctuary shekel, 2/5 of an ounce, 20 gerahs to the shekel. However, the firstborn among animals, since it is already born as a firstborn for Yehovah, no one can consecrate, neither ox nor sheep, since it belongs to Yehovah already. But if it is an unclean animal, he may redeem it at the price at which you value it and add 1/5. Or if he does not redeem it, it is to be sold at the price at which you value it. However, nothing consecrated unconditionally, which a person may consecrate to Yehovah out of all he owns, person, animal, or field he possesses, is to be sold or redeemed, because everything consecrated unconditionally is especially holy to Yehovah. No person who has been sentenced to die and thus unconditionally consecrated can be redeemed. He must be put to death. All the 10th given from the land, whether from planted seed or fruit from trees, belongs belongs to Yehovah. It is holy to Yehovah. If someone wants to redeem any of his tenth, he must add to it 1/5. All the tenth from the herd or the flock, whatever passes under the shepherd's crook, the 10th one will be holy to Yehovah. The owner is not to inquire whether the animal is good or bad, and he cannot exchange it. If he does exchange it, both it and the one he substituted for it will be holy. It cannot be redeemed. These are the mitzvot which Yehovah gave to Moshe for the people of Israel on Mount Sinai. Hasak, hasak, venit chasek. Be strong, and let us be strengthened.